following programme is recommended for those 16 and over, as it contains sporting violence, possible bad language, and flashing imagery.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, brought to you live on the Zone X-Series. Let's see some fun! Here we go. A clean shot, and it could be lights out.
Oh, it's the real deal.
Hey, he looks like a pro boxer.
1, 2, 3, light him up.
Your winner and the new champion.
Hello, hello. What on earth are you doing here? Join us here in London Bridge. I've just spotted some star-studded talent. Darren Till, Luke Rockhold and Tony Ferguson down there. Throwing a bit of salt, Papi, Joey Essex. We might have some more for you. Electric press conference here in London, soon to be underway.
X-Series on the Zone, where superstars meet.
It's not going to be your usual show.
And chaos unfolds.
Are you not entertained?
Nights like no other, where anything and everything happens.
Are you kidding me?
Where dreams are built in a heartbeat and shattered in seconds. Defying expectations, where underdogs conquer.
That changes everything!
And champions are crowned.
Am I now the queen of Misfits?
The Zone is the home of crossover boxing.
We have for you all the unbelievable KSI promoter, boxer, singer, rapper, content creator, everything under the sun joins us now.
Glazing, man.
Oh, no, none of that. You're singing your praises and it's called Glazing. Scandalous. How are you, mate?
I'm very good, man. How are you?
Good. Excited to be here.
Yes.
Let's get straight into it. I mean, what a card. We've been waiting for a while. I mean, firstly, you were waiting on teasing this one, but the feedback's been incredible, right?
Insane. Like, literally, the online sentiment has been out of this world. Like, people are just buzzing for this. And, you know, you've got Darren too, who's headlining again, man. He's just been in form right now, and against Luke Rockhold, I mean, they've got a lot of bad blood, bro. You know, I've seen a few things behind the scenes, and, bro, they don't like each other. They do not like each other. And then, bro, Tony Ferguson against Salt Papi. Fam, are you mad? Like, this is huge for Salt Papi. If Salt Papi does what I think he could do, it's going to take him to another level. Like, way more than we've ever seen, you know, in his Misfits history. And, bro, I can't wait to see that fight. Joey Essex as well. You know, the debut, finally. At last, we've been waiting, bro, for him to come through and, you know, see what he can do. You know, obviously, situations with him and Deji, but now he's here, and, bro, I'm excited to see what he can do. Bro, he's already shredded. Bro, we're still like a month out, and he's ripped.
I think we'll see here, that's a man on business as well. He's been talking like he's on business. Yeah. Let's go straight into it immediately. Darren Till, we just said now, 3 times he's fought on Misfit. He's a man who absolutely loves it. We also spoke about MMA superstars. They like this, because they get to kind of bring that circus side here, have a bit of fun with it. What can we expect from Darren Till?
I mean, Darren Till is insane. Like, he's just performed so well against Stewart as well, bro. Insane. Like, he just knocked people out left, right, and center. He's just constantly on people, just constantly watching. Every time, the uppercuts or the right hooks, left hooks. Like, this is a guy that was doing insane things in the UFC and has come to boxing and continued to do insane things. So, you know, against Luke Rockhold, I don't know what's going to happen, but I know it's going to be spectacular.
Let's talk a little bit about Luke Rockhold. No love lost if they've done the face-off. Darren said to me he senses that he's a little bit nervous. What do you think Luke Rockhold will bring to the ring that Darren Till maybe hasn't seen before?
Well, I think it's just intensity. You know, I think he's just going to have another guy who's up for it. Another guy who isn't going to back down, who isn't going to be afraid, who's ready to punch, take hits, and just keep moving forward. But he's also going to be quite smart at the same time with his movement. So, look, I think Darren Till is the favorite, but you can't write off Luke Rockhold.
Well, great main event in Manchester. As always, there will be fans packed there from bell number 1. Let's go on to that co-main event. You just spoke about Salt Papi there. I said to him there was a kid who was uploading videos on TikTok 3 years ago.
You
now
got
he
him
fights.
dancing, fam. You got him dancing away, doing the running thing and everything. Bro,
You done it better than I would.
and that guy's fighting Tony Ferguson. Bro, what is this like?
That's a mad story, but also credit to Misfits as well, because you build these guys up, right? And now you've got a guy who was just this kid on TikTok. He was a kid doing the running man. I ain't going to do it. But now he fights Tony Ferguson, and what an opportunity he's got.
Well, this is the biggest opportunity of his life. If he beats or knocks out Tony Ferguson, bro, this is going to take his career to levels that no one has ever seen. It's going to be monumental. And, you know, it's whether he can hold his nerve, because this isn't going to be easy. Tony Ferguson can take bangs. He's going to be moving forward. And I don't know if the pressure's going to get to Salt Papi. It's a lot of pressure. You know, it's going to be a lot of eyes, a lot of people, you know, ready to see what he can do. And, you know, with Tony Ferguson, he's just going to keep going forward. He's going to keep going forward, and he's going to take all the shots. And with Salt Papi, he did tire out a little against Slim and lost to him. So is he going to, you know, continue with the same mindset of, I'm just going to go all out and see what happens, or is he going to be quite methodical and smart with his play and pick the right shots and drop him? So, I don't know. We'll see. But it's going to be a good fight, I think.
That we will. A good fight it will be, and an electric press conference. I believe we are ready now, so I'll throw to Dan Hardy.
Thanks, guys. Welcome, everybody, to London, to Glazers Hall. This is a really, really interesting and fascinating card, of course, put together by Misfits Boxing for DAZN. Now, when I heard about this main event, I'll be honest. I mean, Darren Till, I'm a big fan of him. Luke Rockhold, one of the most technical fighters in mixed martial arts. This is going to be a really fascinating one. Both of these guys like to get after it. Both trash talkers, both can punch, both southpaws as well. That makes things interesting. And then the co-main event, El Kukui, Tony Ferguson on the card. I mean, the hairs on my arms are literally standing up. You can see them. That's going to be a really interesting one. Of course, he's got a tough test in front of him in Salt Papi, someone that can punch, that's got explosiveness and speed. And Tony Ferguson, of course, is more of a grappler in the mixed martial arts world. So we're going to see how his striking looks in the big gloves. This is going to be a really, really interesting one. I'm going to bring up 6 fighters onto the stage. I want you to give them all a round of applause when I welcome them up. And I'm really excited to name these people. So first of all, welcome Numero. And we have Numero's opponent, I can't believe I'm saying this, Joey Essex in the house. Looking in incredible shape already. Next up, we've got Salt Papi. Awesome. Really looking forward to this fight. And UFC royalty, interim lightweight champion of the world, El Kukui, Tony Ferguson in the house. And then the main event, Luke Rockhold, Darren Till. Welcome them both up onto the stage. Luke Rockhold first. And Darren Till. Come on, the gorilla Darren Till. And I've got one more person to introduce, the main man, the person responsible for putting this all together, KSI. Over to you, sir.
I'm very good. Good to see you, bro.
You taking this mic off me, or are you taking yours?
Well, I mean, I've got a loud voice. All right, how we doing, people? Very excited for this main event. Holy, well, I can't swear, can I? I gotta be on my best behavior, but wow, this is a huge card. We've been waiting to release this, and then finally we got the go-ahead, and wow, man, it's gonna be electric. We got Darren Till again headlining a Misfits event. I mean, the guy's in form. He'd be a blue card if it was FIFA. He is just smashing it right now, but he's got a very tough opponent. ahead of him. Luke Rockhold means business, man. He's not going to make this easy. I think he's here to try and stop Darren Till's run. But then we go to the co-main as well. Oh, my God. So Papi! So Papi!
Yes, sir.
You know I got to hype you up, bro. This is huge for you, bro. This is huge for you. You're fighting Tony Ferguson. This guy is a legend, bro. His portfolio is incredible. Bro, we got Soul Papi here doing the running man on TikTok, you know, doing all the craziness with the dancing and all of that. And he's here fighting Tony Ferguson. I mean, come on, bro.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, bro. I know you pinching yourself every day, man. But, bro, if you do a madness, August 30th, this is going to take you to another level, man. But, ladies and gentlemen, having Tony Ferguson here, can we have a round of applause for Tony Ferguson, man? Because this is insane, bro. I'm so happy that he's here. I'm so happy that he's here to just, you know, grace us with his presence and, again, show the world what he's able to do. And, you know, I think we as a people are very excited. Misfits fans around the world are very excited. This event is packed, full of huge, huge fights. You know, we've got Joey S6, ladies and gentlemen, making his debut. Finally. Numero as well coming through to fight as well. Bro, this card will keep going on and on because we got so many more good fights. I can't wait. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? August 30th, Manchester Arena. AO Arena, baby. We going crazy. Mrs. 22, let's get it.
Got me hyped, bro. You got me hyped. Man, I'm trying to stay in my seat here. Right, before we get to some questions, I want to pass it over to Mike Ridout from DAZN.
Thanks, Dan, and thanks everybody for coming today. That is the reason why I wanted to go before JJ. Now I've got to follow that. Look, 2025 has been a blockbuster year for DAZN, with us broadcasting fights from all over the world. We've delivered over 100 events, and we have plenty more to come. And I'm so excited for this one. It is great to have Misfits back on DAZN. And as KSI said the other day on social media, there are no events like Misfits, and you just have to look at this table to see why. For me, this is the strongest card since the first Prime card about 2 years ago. I cannot wait. And don't forget, Dylan Dennis isn't even here, and he is going to be on the card. The eagerly anticipated return of Dylan Dennis in the first ever pro MMA bout on Misfits. So tune in August 30th, live, only on DAZN, and it is available to buy right now.
Thank you very much. Right, I'm going to ask a few questions. I know we've got some questions from the fans as well, from the crowd, but I've got to stand up. I'm sorry, I'm just too excited. I can't hold still. Look, who do I start with? Tony Ferguson, that's who I'm starting with. Tony, talk to me about this process of getting offered a fight, a boxing match, accepting it, and then finding out who the opponent is.
I always wanted to box, wasn't allowed to box. Pop said you're going to find a sport and he's going to take you into college because I'm not paying for that shit. So all jokes aside, I've been hitting the speed bag since I was 15 and wanted to box for a very long time. I grew up wrestling, wearing wrestling shoes, and now I fought for a long time MMA without wrestling shoes, and everybody wanted to take me down. I've always been a multi-sport athlete, and this is another way for me to be able to go out there and test my athleticism against another person who's game to be able to sign on the dotted line. So much appreciate on that one for me to be able to go out and earn this victory.
And so, Papi, of course, KSI's hyped this up, and it must be a bit surreal for you. You must have sat and watched Tony Ferguson spinning elbows, taking people's heads off. What's it feel like to now be lined up to fight him?
I mean, the first thing, I want to thank God. I want to thank the media, everyone that came to support. I want to thank Misfit Boxing, KSI, for giving me this opportunity. And also Tony for accepting the fight. This is a very opportunity for me to showcase my skills. And yeah, it's going to be a hell of a fight, August 30th.
Tune in.
Tune in, yeah.
Tune in, August 30th. All right, next up, Numero.
Yeah.
Joey Essex is your opponent. Talk to me about this fight. Are you excited for it?
Yeah, first of all, I want to thank everyone for being here, and I want to show huge respect for everyone that's going to step in the ring. I'm excited to fight Joey. I heard he has family in boxing, and I think you should take your glasses off and let us see your eyes.
I'll take them off when I want to take them off, mate.
Okay. Can you do it now? Because if you're gonna wear glasses for a couple of bruises, you might need a welding helmet after the fight.
I'll do it, bruv.
That's it. But I'm very excited to fight Joey, and I'm here to represent my country, Portugal.
Seem like you're shitting yourself, mate.
What?
You're like, just like
Yeah, bro. It's not my main language, you know.
Just relax, boy.
Yeah, I think you should relax. Because this is not Love Island, this is boxing.
Well relaxed, mate. Don't worry about it. I got my glasses and I'm chilling, bruv. Like what?
That's okay, bro. Yeah.
Hey, Joey, I was watching you backstage before you got changed. You were shadowboxing. You're feeling lively right now.
Yeah, man. Come on. Bomb.
What's the feeling ahead of this? You said you feel like you've got inside his head already. You feel like you're going to be able to have his number.
Oh, do you know what? I didn't realise it would take this quick for him to crack. It's mental. But, yeah, I just like, you know, I have got family in boxing. I'm taking it very serious. And I believe that this is something that I've always wanted to do. And I believe in myself fully. And I believe this is the first of many. And, yeah, this is just a start.
What's your message to the doubters? Obviously, people know you from lots of other different things, but this is your first foray into boxing. That comes with some pressure, right?
Yeah, I mean, I thrive under pressure, though. I love pressure. You know, pressure for me is something I thrive off. So, you know, I would like to say that this is my destiny. Like, I fully believe that this was always going to happen in my life. And as a kid, I wanted to box. My family wouldn't let me. They said I was too pretty. But, you know, I'm here now. And, you know, my uncle, he's training me. I was a bit like, I didn't really want to put my family under the pressure because my family don't really want me to box. You know, this is me. I'm doing this. I'm the one who chose this opportunity. You know, I could go on, do other TV shows. I'm getting TV shows left, right and centre thrown at me. Still till today, 14 years later. But this is something that I want to do. And, yeah, like I said, I'm excited. And, yeah, we'll see what happens. But, yeah, just let him keep talking what he wants to say, innit?
Getting fire already. All right, let's go to the main event. So, Luke, into boxing against Darren Till, someone that you're very familiar of as a mixed martial artist. Did you watch his foray into boxing? Were you impressed with his hands?
I paid attention to the kid. He's done all right. He's always got his mouth open and his chin in the air. But
you haven't. You haven't.
Shut your fucking ass up and wait your turn, mate.
Hey, Petty, little Petty, little bum Petty.
Hey, Darren stepped away. He ran away from the game, and he got fat.
And now you've come to my game. This is my show. Me and Kes,
you fought a couple small.
You've come to get paid.
You fought a couple bums.
I know.
You fought a couple bums, and you got a little confidence. But I'm gonna bring you back down to earth, mate.
No, you need to come back down to the earth. The biggest ego in the room. Like, what are you on about, mate? We've just had this out upstairs. Hey. You can't chat to me because Perry's a bum and you backed out like to fuck with him. How are you even chatting to me right now? And you're talking fat, this, that. You're just a vain, you just are about the muscles, mate. Look, you know that. You're too prideful.
I can fight now.
Psychologically destroy you up there. And you're already doubting yourself with me. You're already doubting. I know you are.
You're studying every fucking move I make.
Well, obviously, we're fucking
everything I do.
You should be studying everything.
You've been asking every little question.
Are you messing?
I know who you are. I can see who you are.
You don't. We weren't even in the UFC at the same time. Are you all right, mate?
You got pushed to the limit.
Your pride.
Darren Stewart pushed you to the limit. Mate.
Have you seen Darren Stewart, the boulder head? You fucking go and ask him who keeps it up with that with your chin, mate.
I've seen him.
You're chinny. 3 things that are going to lose you this fight.
I'm chinny, mate.
Your ego, your pride,
you've been taken out by 70-pounders.
What? Have you? Perry was a 155er and he
Perry didn't do nothing.
Dog walked you. And bear in mind, Perry's a bum. Perry's just a crab.
We're talking about bare knuckle boxing, mate.
Boxing, bare knuckle, what's the difference, mate?
It's a big difference. You should try.
What difference?
You've been offered many times.
When he was putting it on you,
you've been offered many times.
When he was putting it on you, you shit yourself. You backed out, and you've got a knack of doing that. You back out of fights. And it's because
I'll tell you what I know how to do.
Your pride and how much you love yourself. If you were a bar of chocolate, you'd eat yourself, mate. Are you joking?
Hey,
Like,
You're out here like Oscar De La Hoya wearing tights in the boxing ring.
in California, you're up to all that crap. I've got nothing else to do in Liverpool but train, and you're on about me.
You seem to believe I'm not working for this, man.
No, I know you're working.
I'm putting the work in,
Luke,
and you will understand.
You're 45, like you're working, but your body's shutting down. I'm 32.
You're 32 going on fucking 56.
How? What? Because I've got a bit of belly on me. You should. What the fuck? Anything?
Lifestyle.
That's what lifestyle. Yeah, your lifestyle. You're worried about how you look and your pride, and it's gonna get you hurt. And it has got you hurt.
I'm ready to fight, man.
I'm
ready to fight.
I know you might be ready to fight, but you're over here like giving me all kinds of shit that I can't fight. Luke, listen to what I'm saying. I am gonna obliterate you on the 30th, and you know it. Upstairs I seen it, but yeah, you were confident when I walked in, and when I walked out, you were calling people from back home like, fuck, I need to take an
I'm calling people.
Yeah.
I'm calling. You're the one who's been calling everybody, trying to figure out everything you can to build your confidence.
I don't need to figure out
I'm going to break
I watch what you do. I watch what you do.
Down.
You don't live this lifestyle. You're skateboarding in California. You're bothered about how you look.
You keep building
You're
your
bothered about the ladies.
ways,
but then again, with the ladies, you're not even that good, are you? Look what you've done to Emily Vartel. Like, she's off it fucking... Do you know what I mean? Come on, Luke.
Luke, what?
Hey,
what?
Hey, you run for your
you think you're ladies, man? You think you're ladies, man? Look what you're out to.
Hey, how's your lady in Brazil?
My lady's fantastic, mate. Say hello. There she is.
Vintage Darren Till press conference. Nobody else is needed. Darren Till will run the whole show. I remember we've done these press conferences before. Darren will.
This is my press conference. Hey. KSI was my daddy. For the Tommy press conference, weren't you, KSI? Now I'm the fucking daddy. 3 main events. Yeah, look at KSI, because we're in partnership. Me, KSI, mams, WhatsApp group. Let's get this fucking soft cunt Luke over. Come on. What, we'll give him 150 grand dollars, bear in mind, you know, he needs the dollars back home, and he'll be happy with it.
Hey.
That's it. That's all I've got to say.
I'll be happy with putting you face down and taking what's next.
No,
did you chase this fight? Did you ask for this fight, or was this an offer that came to you?
I saw this fight. I wanted to box. Boxing is what I wanted to do, and obviously they offered me this bare knuckle boxing match, and it's not what I wanted to do, not what I was interested in, but it was a nice paycheck, and it was a learning process. And you know, this is what I want to do. I realized it was a dumb thing, but boxing is something I've done. Boxing that I've trained. I'm comfortable with. I've been in there a million times with some of the best guys in the world, and Darren's about to find out I can box.
I already know. You were a goat, Strike Force. I was a young boy watching you, sick. UFC, sick. Like, you're over here giving me all kinds of shit that I can't fight. I'm one of the best strikers in the world. Like, am I not? Look who I've fought in the UFC. Like, you're a great striker, but look who I've fought. Like, look at the strikers I've had a few. Even Drikas, even though he tapped me out, he's a bum on the feet. He's a bum. Just like Perry. So you're over here disrespected, but I respect you as a fighter. I was a fan in Strike Force, and I was a fan of UFC, but you're coming in with this cocky confidence that I'm some kind of bum. What, because I've got belly on me? Mate, what? I can fucking fight, and that's all there is to it. So there you go, yeah, silence. Thank you, I've said my piece.
Right, I'm coming back to the main event. We're not done with the main event. I want to go back to the co-main, though. I want to talk to Tony Ferguson again and ask you about your training. How are you preparing for this? What are you going to be doing differently to this? And how are you changing your MMA game for the big gloves?
Like I said, I always wanted to box, so anytime that I would go inside the gym, I'm always wrapping my hands, and the first thing I do is hit to the speed bag and jump rope. So my warm-up is one of a kind. I'm linking back up with my coaches. And I knocked everybody out in the Ultimate Fighter. My coach, Coach Haas, he's over there training Tabitha Ricci, and Caleb, my other fighter's right over there with them, too. They're over in Abu Dhabi or Dubai doing some stuff over there, about to go win this fight this weekend for the UFC. Then I got a couple of my other guys. I have Rashad Holloway, who's one of Freddie Roach's guys, one of Manny Pacquiao's old sparring partners, who's been my coach for a long time. And he was working with me around the time. You guys know that Edson Barbosa fight? You guys remember how that went, right?
Absolutely.
So what I do is I surrounded myself around people that when pandemic hit, everything broke. And what I did was I went back and I put myself in a position where we started making amends and started making shit happen.
So, Papi, how do you prepare for someone that's not boxed before? Like, I'm sure you're going to watch his MMA fights, and I'm sure you're going to look for some technical abilities that might cross over, but it's got to be a challenge for you.
Yeah, I know Tony's going to be tricky. It's going to be challenging. He probably have more fighting experience than me, better fighting IQ, but I'm going to be prepared for the best Tony.
Numero, is this energy on the stage getting you excited for the fight?
Definitely. I'm built for this, and I love drama, and I'll do anything I can to promote this fight. I'm feeling excited to dive into the English audience, and I'm feeling welcomed by everyone here, yeah.
Joey, what's the pressure going to be like on August 30th when you're walking out? First time walking out into an arena with the gloves laced up?
Oh,
Can you picture it?
Yeah, of course, man. I can't wait. The big lights to be on. Just me to walk up to the ring and just round one. It's just going to be game on. He's, you know, he's calling on like it's a war, but it's like I would like to say it's going to be an easy night for him because he's obviously had a fight before, but it was useless. But I hope you are training hard, and I hope you are because I would. If I do knock you down, please get back up. Because I want to fight.
Bro, I saw a video of you sparring cornerback, and I thought you were trying to look better on purpose. But then after a few more videos, I saw that it was real.
You Conor Ben, mate.
Yeah.
Having a laugh.
Yeah.
Obviously, mate. Conor Ben is a professional.
Yeah, but you were raising your leg up like a little bitch, bro.
All right, cool.
That's no way to spar, right? At least face your opponent. And he was playing with you. He was just playing with you. And you were like this.
Well, of course, bro. He's my very good friend.
Yeah, I know. Good to you.
What are you trying to say then?
No, I was trying to say that you're not prepared for this.
Mate, when I look at you, all I think of is just like a baked bean. You're just a proper beaner, didn't you?
Bro,
you're just like one big baked bean. Look at you.
Bro, you're sitting out here saying that you always wanted to fight. You're fucking 35, mate. You never wanted to fight.
He looks like a bean.
Bro, you never wanted to fight.
They all agree.
You just had tax problems last year, and now you're trying to get a payday. That's it. Just at least be honest with everyone.
I'm getting paid very well, actually.
Because I'll be honest with everyone.
I'm getting paid very well.
I'm trying to grow my audience
You're the first of
worldwide.
many, like I said, boy. Trust me. You watch.
Yeah, you see how your eyes look.
Joey, you're in shape already. You're in shape already.
Yeah, I am, yeah.
What have you been doing to prepare for this already?
Just training, just discipline, just getting up. You know, whatever Tony tells me to do, I do. You know, I have to get up.
Just a couple of steroids too.
Train at 10, train at 12, whatever I have to do, I'm there. That's it, really. Just train hard, and I just believe this boy. He ain't training hard, man. He ain't training hard. You ain't training hard.
Of course
you're
not,
like a baked bean, bruv.
Yeah, I'm on vacation. Yeah.
Darren, you're liking the fact there's some other beef on the stage? It's not just you.
Fucking amp it up, like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Bean brain.
Luke's not saying shit now, so we might have to start having beef with other people.
You were calling people out. Like, you were on social media, you were asking for people, naming them. No one was taking it, right?
Was before.
When did Luke become an option?
Well, Nate Diaz, that fucking plum over there, decided to ask me to fight. It was an Ibiza, cross-eyed on the aisle, and I just come back home. I was like, yeah, and then he just said he doesn't want to fight because he's an absolute stuffing head. And then, obviously, Luke took the fight. But now Luke's questioning himself if he should have took it. Because I'm on smoke with you, mate. I know
whatever you want. You could go back to Ibiza and get...
And don't forget we said upstairs, because I've got something for you. Vada, we need that involved. KSI, please.
Any time you want, mate.
No, but you said to me before, I don't take any more, and I've never took any. What is it? You said to me upstairs, I don't take it anymore. Then you said, I've never took it. Tell me what you're on, mate.
I said I took it.
Okay, so there we go.
157.
We got a few fucking liars in the room.
BBC 157.
Get the VAR testing now. Come on, get it, KSI. He's on something.
Have you taken BPC 157?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I think everybody in this fucking room has taken.
Well, I'm the only stupid fat cunt, obviously, who's not taking it. So maybe I should. Lee, get me some fucking juice steroids.
It's not juice, you dumb fuck.
I know, because I wouldn't know what it is, but you're on it. Let's get the VAR today.
I've looked this way my whole fucking life, mate.
No, you haven't. You
yes,
look
I have.
better now than you fucking look at the fucking 30. Are you joking?
Because I was living life like you.
I've just walked in the room and seen you with your top off, and I said to them, I might pull out of this fight, he's looking that good.
Yeah, well,
you know what I'm saying? You're on something at 46, you're on stuff.
I'm not coming here. I'm not coming here to fight and just to show up to paycheck. I'm coming here to put a stamp on what I'm doing and adding to what I'm doing. I'm excited to box. There's been holes in my game in boxing. Now it's time to close those holes, and it's time to put you down, and time to put you back in line and teach you a lesson.
This sounds like a line from a
you've been a fan of mine. I'm going to keep you in that bay.
You're not putting me down if it comes chin to chin. You can't stop me. I can stop you though. You're chinny.
Hey, Darren Stewart put you down. Almost.
Put me down.
He was this close.
No. Give me an assessment of his first boxing match.
I mean, Darren, he has not changed. He's good if you give him space, no doubt. His chin's always up in the air. He comes up high every chance.
Luke,
you have no idea how. Luke. No one's seen me box.
Well,
You've never seen me box. You can only judge me from what you've seen.
Well, I can judge
which is not boxing.
I can judge you from MMA, and you haven't been working on the logistics of boxing.
You've been, I'm not working on the logistics.
You've been fanning around.
All I'm doing right now,
and obviously that, and you know.
I'm obviously not doing nothing.
Well, you're either
but boxing. Every day. Every damn day.
Every day.
You're going to see it.
So the guys in the gym didn't text me on Insta to say you're missing the track. You're only doing 3 laps.
See, why are you doing so much homework?
Well, obviously.
You are so up my ass. It's crazy.
I'm fighting the former Strike Force UFC World Champion.
Get off my balls.
If I didn't do studying about you, I'd be a fucking idiot. Everyone in here agrees with that. I have to study you. I need to know everything about you.
Yeah.
So what are you expecting from him? As a fighter, what are you expecting from him? Give me a technical breakdown.
MMA side of things. there was a time where I was in my prime and he was. Luke was a fucking Strikeforce world champion, UFC champion. But this is boxing, and Luke hasn't really been doing boxing. He's just been fanning around in the gym. I know he has, because I've been studying him. Because he's still Luke Rockhold.
Balls, mate.
Oh,
So have you got spies in your camp
then?
then?
The balls looking like that though, when you're the way you've dyed your hair, isn't it?
Have you got
that? You're coming off zesty,
Look
you know.
at you
Stop
with
all
your
that
tight
talk.
sweatshirt. Look
Stop
like
all
you
that
got
talk
taken out
now.
the country
Stop
club.
all that zesty talk. Stop that.
Have you got a spy in your
you
camp then,
didn't
Luke?
take
Stop that
country club,
zesty
that's
talk right now. Not into that.
Who's reporting on you in your camp, Luke? Who's letting him know what's going on?
He's working every angle he can, but I haven't been training with the boys in a while. I'm in a boxing gym. I'm in Churchill Boxing. I'm with Connor Ben's coach, and I'm working every day diligently on my mechanics of boxing, and I'm boxing some of the best professional boxers around.
Oh, I know you
Big
are.
boys.
I know you're at.
And I'm putting them on, and I'm putting them down.
I know you're doing that because I've been studying you, as you just said. So if I was not,
I don't release what I do right now.
No, they've been
No,
releasing.
this
No,
is-
you don't have to.
Hey, you're gonna be
They've
my-
been releasing everything to me, and you've been missing track days.
I have not missing.
All right,
That's no.
let's get some questions from the
Stand up and
media.
Take your shirt off. You've been missing every day.
I fucking hell, I know that, mate. I'm on pies and fucking sparring, and I'm gonna fucking kill you. That's what's happening. You're
On
chinny.
pies.
You're not letting
You're
like
chinny.
I'm chinny.
All right, guys. Let's get into the questions from the media. I believe we've got some questions down at the front here. You go far away.
BL from Misfits Boxing. What a press conference, I must say. So, Papi, 3 years ago you were fighting Halal Ham. Now you're stepping into the ring with Tony Ferguson. Talk to me about that journey and how you got here.
Yeah, man, this just sounds crazy to me. And yeah, everything is possible nowadays. As long as you work hard, you believe in yourself, anything can happen.
Darren, Luke's called you soft, he's called you fat, he's called you every expletive under the sun today down here. But what do you actually think of Luke as a fighter? He's called you chinny.
This is the thing. I come with realness. Luke's just saying a load of mumble jumble. Like, you know, this is what I mean. What's get Luke in trouble? I actually think Luke could have been a GOAT. Like, truly. But what gets Luke in trouble is his ego, his pride, how vain he is and all that stuff. And when you put them together as a collective, psychologically, he fails at it. Do you know what I'm saying? And he knows that's the truth sitting there now. Like, what he done with Bisping, he would have fucking smashed Bisping that night. Well, to be honest, Bisping come in and no one was taking him that night, but he come in, lally-da, because of his pride and his ego. He felt like Bisping shouldn't have been in there with him, and he got starched because of it. And that's what happens with Luke, his ego is too much. You can't have an ego like this in this game.
I have to admit, Darren's a lot smarter than he looks sometimes. But
thank you. Yeah,
this is where
you're act the fool for everyone here, mate.
This is where we correct those wrongs. The boxing has been my weakest avenue, and guess what? I've covered the holes.
You're clearly saying I'm a big
unfortunately, are going to be my play.
Well, I don't think I am, because you're over here saying like I'm a big fat cunt and stuff like that. That it matters. I mean, Luke, on my life, I swear, it's not going to matter.
Hey, you guys were bitching about weight. What is this about 185? You look like you're 240 right now.
I am.
And then you wouldn't go above 188. We're sitting here on 188 for
87.5.
And then we settle at 193.
No,
why are you bitching so hard about weight? Why are we playing this game?
What do you mean bitching? After my last fight, I said to Misfits, I'll fight all the fights now at 87.5, because my last one was at 91.
Yeah,
so if I was bitching about weight, like obviously I'm fighting at 91. Like, why would I be asked about? I'm going lower for a reason.
Why can't we just settle on a regular weight? What, you want to settle on 188? What is this? 193? Why we're now we're 193? Because
my friend,
weights come from?
My friend, it's not the issue. We're in the clown. We're in the circus. We can do whatever the fuck we want. This is the circus, my friend. Like, Luke, get to grips with this. This is a circus. This is a fucking circus. When we've got Jake Paul calling Anthony Joshua out, we need to have a look at how it's going. So embrace the circus, Luke. We'll do any weight, like anything. You know.
Next question, please. Let's go.
Right, this is for Joey Essex. Joey, your uncle is obviously training you. Tony Sims, one of the best trainers in the world. Does that give you an advantage over your opponent? And secondly, how has sparring been going recently for yourself?
Well, we both know how sparring went this morning, Adam. But
very good, by the way, everyone. Very good, he was.
But yeah, you know, I've trained with a lot of trainers, just every now and then in other countries and that. And when I train with Tony, he's hard. He's a little bit harder than me, but you know, he's the truth. You know, he puts it on me, and I do whatever I'm told to do. So it's exciting for me to be doing this with Tony as my uncle, and he fully believes in me now, because obviously 3 weeks ago we did have 3 or 4 weeks ago we had a chat with me and said, look, you going to take it serious or not? Because, you know, I end up in Ibiza, I end up on another TV show, or doing what I'm doing in life, just having fun. But, you know, I ain't playing games, you know. in this sport. You know, I'm here to take over.
Question for Tony Ferguson. Tony, you and Dylan Dennis are both on this card. If you guys both win your fights, is that a potential fight we'll see down the line?
Yeah, money talks, bullshit walks. So, I mean, being real, I'm here to box. So this is the fight that I'm interested in, is Salt Papi. This dude said he's going to knock me out. And then now he doesn't want to say it. As soon as you get somebody in front of you, it's a little bit harder to take something. So that pissed me off. And so I know where my energy is going to go into this camp. So that goes with anybody fucking talking shit against me.
Seems like a good place to get the stage cleared for some face-offs. My favorite time of the day. Everyone facing off against one another. Right, bear with us for a moment. We're going to move these tables. We're going to get these fighters lined up, and then the main man is going to face them off.
Lovely to meet you. Well, what a press conference here, and before we unfold everything with the face-offs, just a reminder, there is so much more to come on DAZN, the home of boxing.
Hey, listen up. Let's have it. We know you've always got your eye on the prize, the championship belt. And why wouldn't you? You're a finely tuned, well-oiled boxing watching machine, capable of consuming over 185 fights on DAZN every year.
We've gone big, we've gone global.
Churning through combinations, comebacks, and non-stop knockouts. With big fights every week, you're the best in the world. So go on, get that belt. Champ DAZN. Undisputed.
Well, like we said, so much more to come live on DAZN. Thursday, July 24, Flores Chavez, Pierce Tamarinas the night after. It might not have the pronunciation right. Dominicas Rojas. And then we've got a bit of BKFC on Saturday live on DAZN. Also, we have got Frank Warren's Queensbury Promotions, Ryan Garner against Reece Bellotti. What a fight we've got there. British and Commonwealth titles on the line. This one will be a fantastic, fantastic fight. Well, Charlie Edwards joins me now. That was an interesting press conference. I mean, you'll have seen a lot of kind of scenes over the time in boxing. In Misfits, it's a little bit different. You're involved with a fight at this time. What did you make of all that?
Sports entertainment. That's what I made of it. Darren Till, he's the king of the words, isn't he? He gets it out of his opponents every time. He gets under their skin, and you wouldn't want to get in a slanging match with Darren Till, that's for sure. But yeah, it was a great press conference. It is sports entertainment. There's big personalities up on that stage, and they're all there to prove their point, you know. Ego's on the line, and on the 30th of August, it's going to show who wants it more. My fighter, who I'm advising, Numero, good friend of mine for the last few years. He's fighting Joey Essex. It's going to be a war, trust me. Numero is trialed and tested. He can take a hell of a beating, let me tell you that. Yeah, he was mismatched in his first fight, in a proper professional fight. 6 3-minute rounds he done, and he was still there at the end, completely fighting back, biting down on his gum shield. He know what it's like to be in the storm. You know, he's been there and he's done that. And the question I've got, what's Joey going to be like when he takes a punch? He ain't boxed before in 34 years of his life.
Well, Charlie, let me pick up on that. I interviewed Joey not too long ago. He told me, he said Namiro's last fight, he was absolutely awful. Now, you're sitting here saying, no, it was mismatched, it wasn't right. Do you think they're maybe overlooking him because of that?
So in the professional boxing ranks, when you just turn pro, coming off the GB squad or winning ABA national titles, you normally go into a 4-3s fight. He was chucked in there with no boxing experience in a 6-3s contest against a very, very tough Bulgarian ex-MMA fighter who, yeah, he had a losing record, but he normally knows what he's going to do, and that's to allow the prospect to win. This time, it was in a 10,000-seater stadium in Lisbon, and it was his World Cup final, and he come out there swinging bombs from start to finish. So if Joey's taking anything on that fight, good luck, mate, because that man would stop Joey Essex. Mark my words.
Well, guys, so much more to come. Make sure you stay tuned as we throw to Dan now, as we've got the face-offs.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, 3 fights to face off, starting with the first one, Numero versus Joey Essex.
Well, your charge here, Namiro, returns to the ring. Joey Essex making his eagerly anticipated debut.
Yeah, what you heard?
Listen, Namiro's ready.
Yeah?
He's
No
cool,
problem.
calm
Shut
and collective.
Yeah.
When we see
Shut up
Joey,
like a good boy, yeah.
very tense.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
We're going to see a good fight.
You're
here.
shaking already, mate. What's up with you? You're shaking, bro. You're sweating from the floor. Is that the fucking steroid rush? Yeah, of course.
Let's do a bonus
from a boxing family.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, do I look like I'm on
go.
steroids? Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah, you're not built for this, bro.
King of wind up, Namiro.
Yeah.
Trust me.
It's a fight night, bro.
We'll see.
Yeah, build.
Yeah, okay.
What?
You'll see.
Yeah, shut up.
You'll see.
Shut up.
What an exciting first face-off there. Everything under the sun always mentioned when it comes to Misfits.
Of course.
He said that, that Joey Essex was shaking. Do you think he sees that fear and tension already?
I think he's correct. I was standing there and I see him very twitchy, very tense. Listen, all respect to Joey, you know. He's coming up and he's fighting in his first fight. Anyone who steps in that ring, you've got to give him credit where credit's due. And Namiro's had the 6 frees of a professional boxer already.
Well, that face-off done. Next to Dan for the next one.
All right, next fighters to the stage. Salt Papi, El Kukui, Tony Ferguson.
Well, here we go. Tony Ferguson in a Misfits boxing ring. Handshakes here. Salt Papi's been cool, calm and collected. He always will be. I find it mad, Charlie. This geezer was uploading TikToks doing the running man dance. Now he face-offs against Tony Ferguson.
100%, like he said on stage, this is what dreams are made of, you know. Salt Papi is a very good boxer. I really thought he had some amateur background or boxed when he was younger because he's adapted to it like a duck with water.
Well, there we are. What a fight we have for you. So exciting to see Tony Ferguson on Misfits against Salt Papi. Now to Dan with the next face-off.
All right, it's main event time. I'm tense. KSI, are you ready for this? Your first line of security, my friend.
Brilliant.
All right, welcome on Luke Rockhold and Darren Till.
Well, here we go. The main event. I was expecting that.
No messing about, straight to it.
Straight to it. I think kind of after the press conference there, we expected that. Darren Till headbutting Luke Rockhold there.
Mate, do you know
They're
what?
trying to grapple. The neck's been caught.
They want to give it to each other, but when all said and done is, at the end of this, these two personalities look like they could gel very well. And that's why we're going to see a massive fight with these two, because they both want to win that bag.
Styles make fights, and I think this one will be an absolute banger. Darren Till often getting in people's heads. I must say, Luke does look cool, calm and collected, Charlie.
Yeah, he does, and he has looked at it since I've laid eyes on him here. He looks confident. He looks like he knows something that others may not know. And it's good to see Darren Till always getting under the skin. But look, he's standing there, he's cool, calm, he's smiling, and he's not letting it faze him, in my opinion.
What a main event that's going to be. The Gorilla, Darren Till, against Luke Rockhold, 2 MMA legends in the boxing ring. August 30th, AO Arena in Manchester. You do not want to miss this. Live on DAZN, Misfits Boxing. As always, putting the cards together that you want to watch.
Well, what a press conference and what face-offs they were. Darren Till still giving it large up on the stage. We wouldn't expect anything less. Big fights coming up on DAZN as always.
Two-time Olympic gold medalist, 5 division world champion, undefeated, the GOAT. There's no woman in the world that can beat me in a fight. I'm gonna stop Clarissa Shields. I'm only getting stronger and better. I'm gonna make Lonnie quit.
Sorry.
Well, big fights coming live on DAZN. We are live. I've got Joey Essex with me. Clarissa Shields in the ring this Saturday night. Go over to Golden Boy. Oscar Duarte returns against Sims Jr. Moses Atauma with the biggest step up of his career so far out in Saudi Arabia. Saturday, August 16. Do not miss his fight against Dillian White. Saturday, November 22nd, Ring 4, the Night of Champions. There is star-studded talent. Do not miss live on DAZN, the biggest boxing broadcaster. Joey Essex joins me here. You've just had the press conference. You had the face-off. He said you were shaking. Words were kind of thrown at each other.
Yeah.
What's your initial reaction stood here now?
I mean, it went the way I wanted it to go. Do you know what I mean? I was calm, collective, just, you know, easy work, really. I mean, I can tell that he's trying to get under my skin, but actually what's happened is reversed, and he's got under his own skin. He's obviously trying to use some type of game to sort of get to me, but, you know, it ain't worked at all. I'm really not phased. He's like, the same thing is happening on the 30th of August at Manchester, at the Aero Arena. He's getting absolutely, like, murked, straight up.
Just how excited are you to be stood here with me, DAZN microphone on hand?
Yeah.
Because this is something that I've spoke about personally to you for a long, long time.
Yeah.
You've always said you wanted to box, whether it be the opportunities not presenting or yourself maybe not taking it seriously enough.
Yeah.
Why is now the right time, Joey?
I don't know. I really don't know. I just feel like right now in my life, this is perfect timing. Do you know what I mean? Just like, I think just with everything, you know, with you know, my career's gone like for 14 years now, and it just feels right in, you know, at this age, and just to get involved in the boxing, you know, in the crossover boxing. I feel like it was always going to happen one day, and it's now, and that's why, yeah.
I had Charlie Edwards just stood up here with me a second ago.
Yeah.
I referenced that you talked about that one fight that he'd had before. Charlie said it was 6 threes. The fight that your opponent had before.
Yeah.
Charlie said it was 6 threes and it can't be taken seriously, and they think you're overlooking him. What's your reaction to that one?
I'm not overlooking him. I'm hoping that he puts up a good fight. I'm not overlooking nothing. He done 6 threes. He was done by the first round. You know, if you watch it, he's done by the first round. He ain't got heart. You can just tell. I'll tell you one thing about me, right? I might not be academically clever, right? But I'll tell you one thing, I can work people out. And he has not got it. He is not a fighter. He's doing it, it's all clout for him. Do you know what I'm saying? It's all about the image and all this. For me, I'm taking this very serious. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm in the gym every day. I sparred this morning, Adam Brooks. Adam Brooks will tell you what happened today. Like, I sparred Monday, twice, with 2 fighters. I'm taking this very serious. It's not going to last 12 minutes, I tell you. And if it does, I hope he keeps getting up.
I get the feeling, being in and around you, this is a different Joey Essex. I said to you upstairs, I said, mate, I've never seen you so laser focused.
Yeah.
Do you think it's kind of brought something else out within you?
Yeah, for sure, because, you know, with most of everything I've ever done, even though a TV is very different to, you know, fighting, but like, you know, whether it's an athletic show or whatnot, I always prepare. So I mentally, physically go into every single television show I've ever done, and I prepare. No one else does. People don't do that. I'm built for this. It's different. I go into things. That's why I'm still here today, and I'm still getting offered left, right, and centre for everything, because I'm the man. I know what to do, and this is my thing. You know, my dad was a boxer. Tony Sims is training me. He's my uncle. It's in my blood. So just listen. All I'm saying is good luck. Good luck to him.
Good luck to him indeed, and good luck to you. We see your Misfits debut live and exclusive on DAZN. Make sure you get the pay-per-view August 30th. Do not blink, because what a night of action do we have for you. That was a fantastic press conference and face-offs. So much more to come.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, brought to you live on the DAZN X Series. Let's see some thunder! Shot, and it could be lights out. Oh, it's the real deal. Hey, he looks like a pro boxer. 1, 2, 3, light him up. Your winner and the new champion,